In the heart of the city, a new star had risen. Her name was Sophia, a stunningly beautiful singer whose voice could move even the hardest of hearts. She was known for her ethereal looks and haunting melodies, but what captivated people most was the magic in her voice. It was unlike anything anyone had ever heard. Every note she sang seemed to wrap around your soul, pulling you in, making you feel as if you were floating in a dream. When it was announced that Sophia would be holding a grand concert, the city buzzed with excitement. Tickets sold out within minutes, and people from all over gathered at the Grand Theatre, eager to hear her sing live. It was said that listening to her voice in person was a life-altering experience, something so beautiful it felt almost supernatural. The night of the concert, the theatre was packed to the brim. The lights dimmed and a hush fell over the crowd as Sophia stepped onto the stage, dressed in a shimmering gown that caught the light with every movement. She was a vision of perfection, and the audience was spellbound before she had even sung a single note. As she began to sing, her voice filled the theatre, soft and gentle at first, then swelling with power and emotion. It was mesmerizing, and the audience sat enraptured, hanging on every word. But as the song went on, something strange began to happen. The people in the audience started to feel drowsy. One by one, their eyes grew heavy and their heads drooped. Sophia's voice became softer, like a lullaby, lulling them into a deep, dreamless sleep. Within minutes, the entire audience was asleep. Thousands of people slumped in their seats, unconscious. The theatre was silent, save for the soft echoes of Sophia's haunting melody. But this was no accident. This was the plan. As the last note faded, Sophia stopped singing and surveyed the sea of unconscious bodies with a cold smile. Her beautiful, angelic face twisted into something dark and sinister. She had used her voice, her hypnotic power, to put them all to sleep. Quickly and efficiently, her hidden crew emerged from the shadows. These were not roadies or fans, but a team of skilled thieves. They moved silently through the rows of sleeping people, rifling through purses, wallets, and jewelry. They looted the entire audience, taking everything of value: watches, phones, cash, and priceless heirlooms. No one stirred as they were robbed blind. Sophia herself went backstage, where she had stashed the night's takings from ticket sales, millions of dollars collected from eager fans. She emptied the safe into a bag and glanced once more at the sleeping crowd. Everything had gone perfectly. By the time the first audience member began to stir, Sophia and her crew were long gone, vanished into the night with their haul. The concertgoers awoke slowly, groggy and confused. They had no memory of what had happened, only that they had fallen asleep during the concert. It wasn't until they reached for their belongings that the horror set in. Everything was gone. Panic spread like wildfire as people realized they had been robbed. The police were called, but they found no trace of Sophia or her crew. She had disappeared without a single clue, leaving behind only her haunting voice, now immortalized as a legend of betrayal. The media dubbed her the Siren Thief, and her story became infamous. Some claimed that Sophia wasn't human at all, that she was a creature born of myth, a siren who had used her voice to lure and steal. Others said she was a master criminal, using her beauty and talent to deceive and escape. But no one could deny the eerie power she held over her audience or the way her voice lingered in their minds long after she was gone. Sophia was never seen again, but rumors of her resurfacing in different cities, holding secret concerts, spread like wildfire. Every time the outcome was the same: an enchanted audience and a mass robbery with no trace left behind. People say if you hear her voice on the wind, it's already too late.